it's your boy, Bad Blondie, and I'm here to talk about my song with my boys called You Take Everything. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Daddy Nora. I helped co-write this song and I'm so glad I could be here. Introduce myself a little. Oh guys, I'm Pimp Daddy KT. Holla back at you. Today I'm gonna be talking about my rap lyrics that I personally chose as one of a part of many other beautiful people, Sid and Nora Daddy, to do our song.
First lyric to start the rap was, yo, you the biggest bird in the room. And so basically that came from, you could either interpret it two ways. So first one is, the first one is, I'm basically calling you a bird, a bird brain, or you could interpret it as, I'm the biggest bird, which was a meme that was on TikTok just a little bit ago. It's a little old, but I'm just trying to keep it nostalgic, if you know what I mean. When you hear a chip bag, yeah, you go zoo. So that lyric was referencing how there's be some people who, like, when they hear the crumple of a chip bag, they are so quick to ask for some. Same with gum, same with anything. I get something from the vending machine, I got my friends saying, yo, can I have a bite? We don't even talk. Why are you asking me for that? So basically that's what that's about. So yeah. So the next lyric is, quick to snatch every barbecued flavored lay. Girl, what you doing? Put those greasy claws away. So basically this line, or these lines, basically, they're referring to, like, they're just adding on to the fact that people always be freaking asking me for my chips. Like, I'm trying to eat my Takis in peace, or my barbecue lays, if you know what I mean. That's the best flavor, you know. Not Pringles though, like Pringles are kind of good. Okay, anyway, so people always got their Cheeto dust freaking fingers. They be touching my oh,
It's okay.
we'll take that out. They be touching my stuff, and like those greasy fingers. Get those tallies out of my food, out of my stuff. Get it out of my zone. You're too gritty, you're glutinous, you're a freak. Stop stealing my food, stop taking all my food. It's my food, thank you. Taking, always think about that bacon. We know you're hungry, girl, so please stop the faking. So when I wrote this back, like, it got me thinking back in high school when I was just a young little kid on the block. Like, it got me thinking, like, why are these damn freaking HOEs, like, they always be thinking about food, and like the thing is they be acting like pigs. It's giving, what is it called when you freaking eat someone that's you? Cannibalism. It's giving cannibalism because y'all are freaking pigs. So basically it's also a reference to bacon, and also it's a reference to unlimited games but no bacon, because would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon, or I don't freaking know the next part. So yeah, and I gotta reference that, like, we know you're hungry but they try to hide it. Like, we can see it in your eyes, we can see it when you're looking over, drooling at my bacon. Like, that's mine, honey. Why are you trying to take it? It's mine. So yeah, that was the thought process behind that one. Got your Uber call, but it's not for the needs. More like a chase scene when you're racing for my treats. So this line is, I wrote this because y'all know you gotta call your Uber because what the heck are you doing? That's basically what it means. Like, you're acting weird, go call your Uber. Like, your Uber has been called, go home, right? And like, I know damn well y'all be wanting my food so bad, y'all be racing for my treats, is where that line comes from. Because you guys are always, not you guys, I love you, but some people be like, they be up in my food, my business, my everything, and they only want to be up in that when there's food involved. Yeah, so that's that. You clear the river out, snatching every salmon from the stream. You're the loudest one, eating, living in a green new dream. So basically, when like I was writing this, I wanted to make sure I made a reference to Raiding Sweetgrass, which is what inspired this whole rap for us, like this whole diss track, like, you know what I mean? So yeah. You hoard the whole stash, leaving nothing for the rest of the crew. If there's food in the room, it's all gone because of you. So basically, when I wrote this, I was like trying to this time I was trying to spread awareness of like maybe they don't realize what they're doing, like how it affects us. So like basically like I wanted to reference that like there will be nothing left. Like you're taking everything. You're taking all my chips, you're taking all my food, you're taking everything. Even taking my damn mechanical pencils, bro. I got no more Muji, bro. I gotta go take a trip to Muji because of you. And there'll be nothing left because you take it all of it. There'll be you think there'll be a party and you'll be eating the whole catering. Yeah, so that's just a reminder to not do that because I'm trying to spread awareness that when you do that, that's what happens. So yeah, that's the debrief of the lyrics. That's the analysis. So yeah. Snatching up the extras, yeah, you never leave a crumb. Acting like a vacuum, honestly, you're looking kind of dumb. Okay, I know that was so bars. I know y'all are thinking the same thing. But let me get to the real part of it. So basically, when I wrote this, I was basically referencing that, like, basically just trying to give more information that when you take all the food, there's nothing left for anybody else because you only care about yourself. You're being selfish, honestly. And then I gotta make a little metaphor that like, or a simile if you'd like to say, that like you're acting like a vacuum. Like you're eating all the food. Like what are we supposed to eat? There's nothing left for us. Like you're eating all the fish, like in Brain Sweetgrass, like when we reference that, you're eating all the fish, like there's nothing left for us, the fish can't reproduce, they're dead, honey. They're all gone. Cause you ate them all. Stop eating them all. And I just had put a little sneak in that you're looking kind of dumb. Like I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be real. You're looking dumb. Okay? So thank you.
We take it all trying to feel fulfilled. We don't realize the impact you made in our field. You see, in these lyrics, I was talking about how when you take everything, you try to feel fulfilled, but at the end of the day, it impacts everybody around you and you won't feel fulfilled taking everything because you don't need that much. Once you're done being greedy, you'll soon realize you are the reason we will see our demise. As you can see in these type of lyrics, I am talking about how greed, if it overtakes you, then you will overtake everybody in their field and we all will soon see our demise because of it. Don't take what you need and show us all your greed. It's hard to look away. Imagine how we feel. In these set of lyrics, I'm talking about how when you like express all this greed, like just how I was talking about in the previous bar, it impacts all of us, and this like shows how it feels like you're not caring about how we feel because you're taking everything when we just want it to be steady and balanced out, so then we can slowly take portions at a time and we will all swim together like salmon in a river. Watching you take it all when we're trying to reserve, have some compassion instead of getting on my nerves. As you can see in this bar, I am stating that people who do all of this stuff and don't realize all the harm and don't realize they're taking too much and let the greed take over them gets on my and everybody else's nerves in this exact situation, because we are trying to reserve the moment. We are trying to reserve everything we have, but when you take it all, then there's nothing left for the rest of us. Fishes swim down the river, it's a rare sight we see. Consider us the river before you act irrationally. As you can see, in this one, we are talking about and referencing the chapter in braiding sweetgrass, and for this chapter, it's about salmon, and like if you take too much, then the salmon won't be able to swim and like
reproduce and you won't have any more. And if you take too much, then no more salmon will come, no more bears will be fed, no more you will be fed. And
take what you need and leave the rest for the run. The river's a promise, not a race you've already won. This lyric basically tells us about a race that isn't yours to go for. Do you know what I'm saying? The river, it's meant for the nature, not a race that you want to. be done for.
Go.
Basically, what I'm saying is that you should leave some for whatever, not take in a big pond like your own. Like, you can't do that and then just leave this much for the minorities. That's just not fair. That's just not fair.
Wait, go.
What I'm trying to say is that there isn't enough for all of us, and you can't really take everything without leaving any for anybody else. Get my point? On the whole catch fam scheme, leave the spawners alone. If you empty the current, you'll be left with nothing but stone. You see, this phrase, personally, I thought about it because it reminded me of the Lorax, and basically what the author tells us is that if you cut many trees, there will be nothing left to replenish. No more materials for you, not only you, the greedy bastard you, but for others. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Go. If you show some restraint and let the population thrive, the generation to come will keep the legacy alive. This is another sentence of what I said earlier about the Lorax, but it's like, you know how like millionaires, like generational like millionaires, they run out of money because they're like other greedy bastards. They're greedy bastards who don't decide to work for what they owe, so they become bankrupt at the end. That's what I'm saying right there. Right there. Fish will return because you didn't take it all, feeding your kids when they answer the river's call. What I'm trying to say is that if you only take what you need, there will be enough for everyone else. Plenty of resources and thriving for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Remember, kids, in your life, things will just not be fair. You must take only what you need, give some others to have more share. That's what's right.